I think it's finally working. Can you see the ghost? Kind of. It looks anyway. Yeah. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here. Thought I'd have a quick little live chit-chat session about what's going on with Janice. Yep, here she is. This is the 1969 Mercedes 280 SE. I'm biting all my fingernails. I'm cutting myself up. Going a little crazy here trying to get this thing to work. Yeah, she is fighting me every step of the way. So, do you see my... here we go. Mercedes source. Okay, where's all the comments? Brandon, hello. Hey, Mike, hope it all is well. Harrison McGill, hello. Hello, Mike from West Virginia. Hello, sir. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Yep, this is Janice. Did I leave you hanging when I posted the last video? Can you believe it? She tried. Nothing, and the video ended. Yeah, some people got upset. Hey, Mike, BK from Connecticut. Brian K, hello. Cause, hello, Mike. Yeah, I got a couple of angry messages about this. They didn't like the way I left them, but Janice kind of left me hanging. Hello from Poland. Hello, Janice and Mike from Alabama. Hello, Mike from Madrid, Spain. Got to work on that map. I'm going to take a note of everybody and where you're from on this live, and we're going to add it to the list as the global worldwide monkey. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so anyway, this at Janice right here. Hopefully the internet's going to hang up. Not hang up. Hopefully it's going to stay with me. Here we go. Now come the comments. Australia. Hello, Mike, checking in from the state of delusion. I've been living in that state. I tell you what, this car has been driving me back. Yep, so we're over here in the engine compartment, and I think I have a little device. All right. What I'm going to do, this is connected to the injection pump, by the way. I think what is happening is I'm not getting any fuel to right here, to the fuel injectors. And it was this horrible brown color. I think I have some still remaining. Maybe you guys, well, no. It's gone. But it was honey colored. It was really, 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 really bad. And if you could look down here, I would show you. But it's, yeah, the gas has been in there for a while. Unfortunately, I paid someone to have the gas tank cleaned and boiled and painted. I don't think he did it. And that gas tank has literally been sitting under the car for over a year. So I can't go back and say, hey, listen, you kind of screwed me over. Nope, I can't do that. I got to just carry on. So, need to file the points in the distributor. Brandon Ray. Yes, in fact, the distributor is right here. And I do have new points. But I also have a new cap. Art from Puerto Rico. Yep, we got a new cap. We got a new road pile of POS. Yep, they were horrible. They weren't even rubber. You know, on a spark plug wire like this, I'll take those off, and I'm back to the original spark plug wires. Back to this, though. Yeah, so we're waiting on Amazon. I ordered a little bitty $20 fuel pump because I want to do the Kent Bergsma thing, Mercedes source, and I want to pump this little concoction that I have. It is seafoam. It is Berryman's B12. We're going to mix that up, and it's going to stay clear, and that's going to give us a good idea of just what kind of yuck is coming out. But the fuel pump is simply going to pump fuel through the injector pump and then back into the tank right here. So I'm going to recycle it over and over and over and hopefully get this fuel injection pump to loosen up because there's nothing coming out the top. And if you watched the first video, it sounded like she wanted to start. It really did. It really sounded like she wanted to start, and she just never turned over. So that's why I left you guys hanging. I thought it was kind of brilliant myself. But she still hasn't started. So we are continuing our work on this. 70 people in the room. Hello from Chile. Hello, Diego. And Brian, hi Mike, from Liverpool, England. I love everybody from that part of the world. I want to go to England someday and see how things are over there. Check in with Jeremy Clarkson. I'd like to see him and the farm And I'd love to go to Germany someday too to see where these cool Mercedes are made. How are you going to fix the hole in the trunk? Well, I have to find, like I said in the video, someone sent me a message, and this has been over a year ago. They found the actual part, this little body panel, and I want to say that it was like $100. So I think I'm going to go ahead and order that if I can find it. If the same person is watching, or if you guys could look for me, yeah, it's the left well in the trunk on the driver's side. It's just the bottom part of the trunk. And it doesn't have to be fancy, and some people have written me and said that they fiberglassed it all. I'm not real good with fiberglass. I could just use aluminum foil. But I think I want to do it right. I think if the engine is running, then we're going to step up our game and really do things right, because they have lots of parts for it already. I just want to make sure that it runs. That's the big question right now. So we'll see what happens with good old Janice. I have faith in her, though. She turns over easily. There's a little slide. I wonder if I could show you guys what's going on. Let's do this. Let me move the camera. This is a no-no in TV world, okay? You're not supposed to move the camera, but let me just kind of show you what's going on. Here we go. We're going to go for a deep dive. Here it is. This is the injection pump right here. Gas comes in here, and it leaves here. So my thought is just to pump this chemical I've come up with through the import, through all these little cylinders. This is just like a little straight 6 engine. There's cylinders that go up and down. There's a little miniature, almost a camshaft thing that pushes the cylinders, that pushes the fuel out of these little ports. Then they go around to the fuel injector, which is really cool. This is the exit right here. So the plan is to just push this fuel through with my pump and keep it cycling until I get good stuff. If you look down here, can you see what color this is? This is what's coming out. What I did, I took this and I went, can you see? See what's going on here? Watch. That's the entertainment you get with Monkey Wrench Mike. It's brown. The stuff that's coming out of the injection pump is brown. The stuff that's going in is this clear color. So that's the plan as soon as Amazon delivers my little part. I'm waiting for that to happen, though. So let's go back to this. Stay. I wish you guys could see the ghost. He's still there. There it is. Yep, there's the ghost right there. Yep, that's the plan for today. Will she start? I'm about 85% sure that she is going to start, which would be fantastic. If you have any guidance on this thing, if you are good with the W108 or the M130 engine, HMU, hit me up. Let me know what's going on, because I could use some guidance. There are 2 solenoids on the back of this injection pump, and I think they're supposed to be attached to some wire. Mine are not. That could be another reason why she is not starting. But the linkages all seem to be good. Everything kind of bounces back the way it is supposed to. So we'll see. Countdown continues. It's supposed to be here between 3:45 and 5:15, so we're about halfway through that, which should be fine. All right, any other questions you guys have? I wish I could see more of the comments. I know you're fascinated with this old car. Are we back? This internet connection is really iffy because I'm far, far away from my modem. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't really plan this like I should have. I'm looking like an idiot here. We're losing people. Folks, we're losing. That's fine. Okay, I'll be back. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, watch all your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you there. Sean. Yeah, somebody was talking about the fuel injectors. I had them soaking, and in the video that comes out hopefully tomorrow, I'll show you. I removed all the fuel injectors. They were bad, and I soaked them in this concoction that I came up with, and I hope that helped. My problem was the fuel wasn't even getting to the fuel injectors. It wasn't coming out of the injection pump. So that's the issue that we're having right here, right now with Janice. I am back. Time for an extender. I know. I am not that technologically savvy. Person I know says you need to clean the injectors. Yes. Can you get a newer carburetor for the 280? It's fuel injected, Ford guys. Fuel injected, more mechanical means more fun. Yep, spray some carb cleaner in the intake and crank it over. Brandon, I tried that. It didn't work. Hello, Mike from the United Kingdom. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Scott. I will do that. These cars are pure class. Yes, they are, Jake. I really, really, really enjoy these. If anyone can get this car running, it's you. Thanks, Edward. Thanks for that. I needed that little boost of confidence right there. Hopefully the delivery guy, gal, delivers a parcel with easy access. Yeah, because they couldn't. I ordered something last week and they said they couldn't even make it to the front door. And I sent them a picture. There was nothing in front of the front door. Are you still selling merchandising? Yes, I still have some merchandise, and I just approved a prototype for my Monkey Wrench Mike hat. So we'll have those coming out very, very soon. I just sent the order in to this company in my hometown, and they're being made even as we speak. It should have a port to use a fuel cleaner. It should. It really should, but there's nothing. There's really nothing. You got to take the fuel hose off where it comes in from the fuel pump, and you got to clean it, which is a lot of fun. How much for the B12? $27,000 minus $23,000. I don't know. That car, I went to start it today because we're doing the comparison, okay? And it wouldn't start. Yeah, I was going to drive it and then drive the S55 AMG, and I got in it and just like always, dead battery. So it's literally charging right over there. Hello from CKM. Oh, hey, how are you? All the way from Sweden. Yes, sir. I got the headlights on. I have new headlight covers for the S600 and the S55 AMG. Thanks to you, Chris, CKM Car Design. I want to see what this works out with you and Tavares. How did that come about? Can you hook me up with Tavares? We need to do a little collab somehow with that. Yeah. When are you and Randy heading out for the Power Tour? I think it's June, mid-June, I believe. I need to go down and see him because he got that transmission for his Chevelle. So when you're going to head out. Hello from Denmark. Which cars have you sold recently, Jason? Okay, well, CK. So I hope that's a smiley face. Hi from Jordan. Hey, Uncle Mike. Hi, Edward Martinez. Which cars have I sold? Okay, remember the BMW, the Force Find BMW? Yep, I brought that back to life. And that gave me confidence to actually work on this car right here. But the Force Find BMW, the E30, after getting probably 50 messages on Facebook, I literally posted and I had 10 within like 3 minutes. The second person that came to look at it bought it, and it is now living in the Oklahoma City area. It's a young kid, and his brother had a regular two-door E30, 325, and he wanted the convertible version, so he bought that. First guy that looked at it would have bought it, but he wasn't a mechanic, and he didn't want to spend any time trying to learn about that. TK found another S600. Where did he find another S600? Show me. Show me. And the first guy that actually came to look at it took it for a drive, and I guess I can reveal this. I had the car black tagged here in Oklahoma, which means you don't have insurance on it because I didn't drive it. It wasn't drivable yet. I just drove around the block. He took it on a little cruise and drove under a camera, and the state of Oklahoma sent me a little envelope that included a ticket, $174, because I didn't have insurance on the car. I didn't know he was going to take it that far out. And I don't know if that's actually my fault or his fault, but yeah. His little test drive cost me $174. I'm going to send him a copy of the bill, of the ticket, and see what he says about that. Who knows? Howdy from Alabama. It's not a foreign country, but we do wear shoes on occasion. Depends on. Okay. Depends on the occasion, despite rumors to the contrary. Hey, I've lived in 3 cities in Florida where flip-flops are, business attire. Greetings from Croatia. Mihail Miller, Croatia. That's cool. Greetings from Cancun, Mexico. I've always wanted to go there. And then West Virginia again. How cool is this? Hey, Gary. All right. I did this for you. Yeah, because you messaged me and you said, are you going to go live? And I said, well, I might. And so without any planning, I just decided to kind of pop up here and see what's cooking. Hey, Janae, how are you? I appreciate all the comments that you send to me. You're one of the good ones there. Hope your retirement is going great because I love the content. We're starting our 5th month of retirement. Yeah, it's kind of different being able to sleep late, not having to wear a tie, and not having to put on makeup. Of all your cars, is the one you love and miss the most? Okay, I sold the 560 SL. Remember that beautiful bronze car that I had with the tobacco leather interior? I sold that. That now lives in Kansas where it is going to be spoiled. And I was very serious when I put the car up on Facebook. I said, I'm not going to sell this to just anybody. You're going to have to take care of it. And I had comments and people wanting to ship it places. Some guy wanted to ship it to Finland. He was a car broker in California. He had a client in Finland who wanted the car. But this guy from Kansas was the first person to show up. He had the cash, and he's going to pamper that car for a long, long time. Super nice guy as well. So that car is living abroad. I do love the S63. I really, really do. But I keep, when I have to go somewhere, I literally just take the W140, the tank, the first car. $275 is what that thing cost me. But it's so much fun to drive. And I'm going to go see my daughter in Atlanta. So I'm going to drive that car. 23 miles to the gallon for a great big V8 Mercedes. Runs like a sewing machine. So that's the car that is my favorite right now. Are you listening, Janice? Because you could be my favorite too. You just got to start to run. Yep, you got to start to run. Let's see what else is going on here. That was my favorite. Love the interior. Yes, Robert, that was a gorgeous interior with the split back seats. You're lucky you don't get I am lucky I didn't get mugged in LA. If you don't know that story, yeah, we were driving Randy's Panamera and his Chevelle, and I left the window open and I had my phone. We were looking for the nearest AutoZone, and some guy almost got carjacked. Didn't even know it. I was listening to Siri trying to figure out how to get to the AutoZone, and Randy was back behind me. He watched the whole thing. Mike almost got carjacked. Janice 69 is awesome car, please. Yes, we're going to focus on Janice for a while. Tomorrow we have 8 outfitter to every year and everyone is fined. Okay. Is that a holiday? I don't really know, Mohammed. I need to learn more about your culture right there. Missed the first few minutes of the injectors that need to be cleaned or the fuel lines. Both. I've been soaking the injectors and I've been blowing seafoam through the lines that run to the injectors, and they were kind of dirty. There was some goop that came out of the lines. So I've installed the injectors. We have the lines cleaned out, and hopefully once I get my little mechanical or my electric fuel pump, should be here soon, we'll get this injection pump cleaned out, and then we're going to see if she starts. I think that's the problem. I really, really do. Hello, Mexican Spec. I can always count on you. You kind of tell me how it is. Whether it's good or bad, you let me know. And I appreciate that. Hello, Mike. Thanks for sharing with us. Hope you and your dear family have a wonderful week. We are going to have a great week. Yep, me and Lola and Legend and Lucky Duck. Yep. Howdy, Mike from Lexington, South Carolina. Hey, Todd, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I have so much to learn about this car. I don't even know if you can really see much about it, but the brake fluid is gone. I have a couple of wires that are supposed to be attached to something. They're not. I have some wires coming up to a newer relay over here. I need to figure out what those are. It's just a Pandora's box is what this is, right? Scary little ghost man. Yep. Hello, finally made it to a live stream. Cousin John Carstuff, congratulations. Fast Track, hello from Brazil. Love it. I love the fact that people from all over the world can tune in and check out my progress and see what's going on. All right, any other questions? I was just going to do this for like 5 or 6 minutes. Quacker says hi. Yeah. Godzilla, stay away from Janice. Hello from Allen, Texas. McAllen, Texas. I used to live in Harlingen. I just bought here we go. Here's somebody. I just bought a new 63 at IAA to Renshaw. So look, a new 60. Ooh, CKM car design. This is like a C63, S63. Ooh, tell me about it. The only Mercedes I've ever had was the 1973 220D stick shift, and I loved it. I'm looking at an old diesel. There's one that's not too expensive around here, and so I may end up with it as like $2,000 or something like that. You sold Rusty too, right? I did. Rusty has a new home in the Oklahoma City area, but he had a lot of problems. Pierre Heddery, I think, scared me from buying a 140. He says they are electrical nightmares. Mine is like the best car I've ever owned, to be honest with you. That has no electrical nightmares. I only had a transmission that was iffy, and I had, of course, that electrical connector down below that was problematic, and then someone backed into the door. Other than that, electrics are great. Vacuum system, that's another story, okay? My driver's door won't unlock, and I don't get all of the air coming from the vents. Some of it goes through the defrost flaps. I got to figure out what's going on with that. It's one of those little accumulators. Let's see what else. When you come to Dallas, we'll buy you dinner. All right, deal, Cousin John. That's the deal. I got lots of friends in Dallas. I love driving it on the highway, being able to clear out the traffic behind me. My first Benz ever was a 190E. I've always wanted one of those. I remember my dad brought one home that was a friend's way back in time. Enjoy the retirement. See you at the next live feed. All right, Brian, have a great week. Mike from Wales in the United Kingdom. Love the content. You'll get Janice going. Are you thinking about buying a Jaguar? Jaguar. I'm just going to call them Jags. I've had 3, and I actually am going to have another one. A friend of mine, a dear friend from, I've known her since 2nd grade, has an old S-Type. It is her son's, and it's not working, so we're going to haul it over here, and I'm going to fix it up. And we'll put that on the channel, so that'll be another Jaguar. If I had to drive a German car, it would be a Mercedes. I live in Yukon. There you go. Yukon Millers. Monkey, great videos. Thank you for that. And hello from Moscow. How cool is this? Good stuff. What's your favorite car of all time? Someone has my name and then somebody else's logo. That's kind of interesting. Favorite car of all time, I had a C43 that was amazing when I lived in Naples, Florida. That was a big V8 and a little bitty C-Class, and those things fly. Those are amazing, amazing cars. How's your mom and Truthful Tom? They're doing great. They go out and feed the horses 2 times a day. Tom teaches Sunday school. Mom still bakes, even though her vision is kind of going. And sometimes she misses sugar and salt, and sometimes you get some weird concoctions in whatever she makes, but it's, you know, everybody eats it. So they are doing great. So thank you for asking. I got a V77 first Mercedes. Other than fighting me every step of the way, nothing is easy with this car right here. She has been fighting me every single step of the way, and I'm hoping that it's not because of ooh, there's the ghost. Let me poke him in the eye. There's his eye, his nose, a mouth. Yep, that's the ghost. And I don't know why it changes color right here. See? His nose outline. Yep, I need a Bible. That's probably the best tool I could have. A lot of people would say that's the best tool anybody could ever have. Okay, it's 24 minutes. We have 150 people in the room. I got to go check and see if I got my package up front, and then we're going to get to work. We're going to get to cracking on with this 280 SE, folks. This was very impromptu, very spur of the moment. I'm sorry it took me so long to get everything started, and I had to stop it once. Then I had some connection issues. We'll fix it up. We're going to fix it up. Uh-oh. There's a good question. What's this? This is from my mom. Are we going to, when are we going to miss, are we going to get a Miss Monkey Wrench, Mike? I don't know. You know somebody available? Hopefully very wealthy with a terminal illness? That was horrible. But if you know somebody, let me know. All right. Should I say something? No, I'm not going to say anything. Okay. 25 minutes of just pure entertainment. I love all the comments. I love your support. So once again, like I said, go out and check the merchandise I have, that Monkey Wrench Mike merchandise. I still have those stickers. Those are going all over the world. Cash at me, Ben's Guy 99. But you have to give me your address, and I'll send those out. Usually they go out the same day that I receive the Cash App notification. And I'm getting those hats, all right? I have found someone to finally make Monkey Wrench Mike hats. I have one prototype. I approved it. We have like 20 getting made, and I'll let you know if anybody is interested. I'll be selling those. I'll have to actually package those things up myself, all right? Don't let my wife hear that. She's Filipino and an aspiring matchmaker. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for joining the live. We have another video. Hopefully, if I get the package today and there's time, we'll have another video tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.